Ninja Finals are back in OKC.
Yeah, Barclay! Get your shine on, girl!
During qualifiers, this town showed us the best the Old West had to offer.
OKC is popping!
And our ninjas took things to a whole new frontier.
Oh, shoot! Yes! Okay, Carson.
Yeah! Destroys it! Tonight, we're right back in front of the Oklahoma State Capitol building with the city finalists looking to punch their tickets to the national finals in Las Vegas.
Clydesdale, and let me tell you, she is a beauty.
Well, this ain't our first rodeo here in OKC. A few weeks ago in qualifying, we had some electrifying runs, some shocking endings, and a strong showing from our women with 4 in the top 30 for only the second time in history. But now, we're kicking it up a notch for the finals. For more on that, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Thanks, guys. So the city finals course adds 4 more obstacles from qualifying, and that includes this brand new one called Snapback. Our athletes will have to jump from the bar on the front to the one on the back, but it will snap back and create a moving target that'll be tough to grab. And they'll have to make that move twice. At the end of the night, the 2 fastest competitors face off on the power tower. The winner gets the coveted safety pass, which gives them a do-over on stage 1 or 2 at the national finals. That's an advantage that could be worth $1 million. Guys, back to you.
Well, Daniel Gill took down the power tower in qualifying, winning that speed pass. The question is, can he do it again tonight, Akbar?
Well, he's definitely the favorite. The Houston worship leader was the fastest in qualifying and took down the mega wall, winning 10 grand.
Yes!
But pushing him will be his friend and protege, Kid Awadi. The 20-year-old college student is fast and fun to watch.
Oh, my goodness!
We also have a strong group of women, led by former gymnast Barclay Stockton.
Look at that!
Plus 2 super moms, Nebraska marketing consultant Maggie Thorne, and from Texas, physician assistant Karen Wilton.
Got it! Well, our first competitor is gonna get this joint jumping. From Hiawassee, Arkansas, this is Jeff Harris. With that vintage 70s outfit and the questionable dance moves, you may think he's from the Village People, but he's actually the Waste Warrior, and he's serious about recycling.
It's time to take out the trash. They call me the Waste Warrior because I have a serious distaste for waste.
Thank you, Waste Warrior.
I own a dumpster company, and I see firsthand what excessive waste is doing to our planet. It is estimated that 75% of American waste is recyclable, but we only recycle 30%. Not groovy. Americans make more than 200 million tons of garbage a year. Frankly, if we recycled more, we could get out of this mess. Hey kid, littering is for losers.
Thanks, Waste Warrior.
Would you like your Earth to look like that or this? Shrink that waste and make the world a better place.
Jeff out there saving the planet. Now, can he conquer the course?
Well, he's got his wife Ashley and his son Kai on the sideline.
Hey, they going with that retro look, too.
He's got lots of other Waste Warriors cheering him on from the stands. And Jeff Harris gets us off and running in OKC. He surprised us by hitting a buzzer in qualifying. Second obstacle here, the wing swing.
Oh, my goodness. He flew right through that one move.
Now facing the flywheels.
We had 3 wheels in qualifying, but only 2 tonight. It's the same distance, so you need some big swings.
And he's not slowing down. Harris is through. This guy 5'10", 185, 38 years of age. Now taking on the dreaded diving boards.
Oh, he's doing a little surfboard action.
No one tried it this way in qualifying.
Those legs are like tree trunks. They're keeping him balanced.
And it worked, whatever it was.
That's the first time we've seen that technique. That's the first time we've seen that technique.
Amazing adjustment there.
I would have been scared to do that one.
I don't know how he saved it, but he's moving on and
tough one in qualifying, knocked out almost 20 competitors.
Makes the reach over to the other side. He's moving quickly, but have to be careful on this descent.
I think a lot of his power is coming from that staff.
Now has to get in position for the dismount. Needs to swing to his right, grab that rope. He's got it, and he's through. Didn't even need the rope.
Hey, well, he played high school football back in Arkansas, and he is rumbling through this course.
Got up the work wall in qualifying. Can he do it again? And right up it. Now heading to the back half. Remember, only the top 12 at the end of the night will move on to the national finals. You want to make it to at least the 8th or possibly the 9th obstacle to have a chance.
His son is cheering him on. He's got the mustache on, too.
Looking sharp, but these final 4 obstacles are brutal. Up first for Harris, the salmon ladder.
All right, here we go. All about technique.
Got to go up 4 rungs. Oh, uneven.
Keep your L's. Nice.
He's completed the salmon ladder. Now we'll reach over to start the 8th obstacle, the crazy clocks. Has to force those clock handles to the other side just like that. Now has to swing to the board in the middle. Got it. Jeff Harris, an improbable run out of the 38-year-old retro ninja.
Okay, and this is where those arms start to get a little jiggly and tired.
But Harris onto the 2nd clock.
And these clock hands are even harder to turn. They're on an incline.
Oh, but Jeff Harris just powering his way through. Going for the dismount.
Nice. Matt, we get ninjas from all over. This guy's a 38-year-old who works in the dumpster business, and he is destroying this course.
The crowd chanting, "Fear the stash," as Harris steps up to take on this new obstacle, snapback. Here's how this works. He's got to jump from that front bar to the back, and that whole apparatus will shift on him. It's like hitting a moving target.
Oh, my goodness. He barely made that one, man. Come on. He's got to do that one again, but he's not.
The waist warrior finally hits the water, but he reaches the 9th obstacle, and that could be enough to get him to the national finals.
This dumpster dude was impressive. He powered through the crazy clocks with ease, but snapback is tricky. You got to throw your body into space and try to catch that bar. He got the first one, but got dumped on the 2nd.
Saddle up, buckaroo, because it's going to be a big showdown in OKC. We've got big dogs, big cats, and big names, all gunning for Vegas.
On the count of 3.
Plus, some hotshot rookies ready to make a splash. 5 women reach the 5th obstacle in qualifying. Who's getting up the wall tonight? And Barclay Stockett's taking the ninja spirit across the globe. It's going to be a wild night in Oklahoma on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and the Oklahoma City Finals. After tonight, we'll head to Seattle, Tacoma, Baltimore, and then Cincinnati as we work our way to the national finals in Las Vegas, where one of our athletes could win $1 million. While our next competitor is looking to secure her 2nd trip to the national finals, Zuri, start the introductions.
When you see this many pink bows, you know who's about to hit the course. Tell them, everyone. That's right, it's Maggie Thorne. The Nebraska marketing consultant is at the start line with her 3 kids. They're putting that trademark pink bow in her hair. Maggie's one of the many strong women in Ninja Warrior who balance career, kids, and training, and somehow makes it all work.
Let's go!
As a single mom, I juggle a lot between sports, dance lessons, dentists, doctors. It is hard to figure out what I...
Mom, I want a snack.
Okay, get a snack. It's my life.
Don't let go of hope. You gotta keep holding on.
Finding the time to train, I have to be really disciplined.
Ready?
Don't a heart of gold.
I have felt like I've had something to prove on American Ninja Warrior for a long time. The warp wall is something I've thought about from the very first time I competed 5 years ago.
You gotta stand up, show 'em that you're strong enough. You do it for the love.
Getting up that wall would mean so much, not just for me, but for every single mom, for every little girl, for my little girls, for my son.
You do it for the love.
It's gonna be a breakthrough for everybody who has joined me on this journey.
Maggie's kids have made it over to the sideline where they've joined Ninja greats Drew Dreschel, Grant McCarty, and Barclay Stockett. Plus, Jesse Grant is watching on FaceTime. She and Maggie were teammates on the University of Nebraska track team.
And she ran sprints at Nebraska, so she's got that get-out speed. I expect her to run across these shrinking steps.
Maggie's one of the 5 women who made it to the 5th obstacle in qualifying. The top 2 women tonight will move on to the national finals. And with so many strong competitors, you're gonna need to get far on this course. Long transition on the wing swing.
Nice.
Good Lachey.
That was a crazy Lachey, but she made it.
Get a couple extra swings here on the wing swing. But she's through. Never give up is her motto. She's never made it past the 5th obstacle in competition. Right now, taking on the flywheels.
And you know Maggie Thorne is committed with her marketing job and taking care of kids. She sometimes trains at 1 or 2 in the morning.
Ooh, nearly hit her face on that second flywheel.
That was a close call.
Was somehow able to hold on. Maggie Thorne survives. Let's see if that track star has the balance on the diving boards. Thorne needs to have sure footing here.
Oh, no, hold on.
What a save!
Hold on.
And a hard impact, you can see, got in the front side of that first board.
Oh, my goodness.
And trying to balance yourself on that wobbly board. It's only 10 inches wide. And you can see her really just controlling the board and
my
using the
goodness.
balance.
That might be the best save
This
of the
could
night.
be the save of the night
You
without
talk
a
about
doubt.
a breakthrough.
Come on! And her heart has to be racing. She really took an impact there.
Yeah, man, she's a little discombobulated right now. She hit it hard. Check this out. She stepped on the front of that first board, and it tripped her up, and she went face first into that third one. Ooh.
Still looks a bit shaken up, but Maggie is going to continue.
And you can see she's got a little cut right underneath her eye.
But now it's the one obstacle she couldn't get past in qualifying, coconut climb. Made it almost to the end, but her arms gave out. Maggie Thorne, and talk about never giving up. Took a blow to the face, and she's still fighting to get to that warped wall. That is just amazing.
And she is getting close. During qualifying in the Tacoma Dome, we saw Sandy Zimmerman become the first mom up the wall. Maggie Thorne could be the second.
There it is.
Yeah, shake it off. I know it hurts.
And a good job there on that backswing.
She's showing her daughters exactly how to fight through.
But this is where she got hung up in qualifying. Couldn't get over this cleat.
Come on, Maggie, hold on.
But gets it tonight.
And you are tough.
Now only a few feet from her dream, the warped wall. Can she hang on?
She's in a zone, Matt. She's in a zone. She's in a zone.
Oh, my.
She's in a zone.
And the first time ever, Maggie Thorne's going to attempt the warped wall, and she's overcome with emotion.
Oh, my goodness.
That is remarkable.
Yeah.
Talk about never giving up. She is walking the walk on the course in front of her kids.
She got beat up a little bit by the diving board, and now she's at the warped wall. This is great.
But you can see the bruise already developing underneath her eyes, but she will not quit. This is her dream. She would be the second mom ever to do this. Do not discount this woman.
I'm putting on my bow tie. Yes! 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 Yeah! I see you!
Maggie Thorne joins Sandy Zimmerman in the Moms Up the Warp Wall Club.
That's that mama strength right there. Mama strong. And look at her. She looks like a boxer who went 10 rounds. But her motto is never give up.
Maggie actually used to be an amateur boxer. She is a fighter. Now she's going to keep this magical run going on the salmon ladder.
What does she have left? She's fighting back.
Has to jump this bar up 4 rungs.
There you go.
And look at her. Maggie Thorne thundering through the salmon ladder. And she's reached the top. Now going to reach over to start the crazy clocks.
Her kids have got to be so proud. Fiona, Ellie, and Charlie are on the sideline losing their absolute mind. They are proud of their mama.
By far the best run in her 5-season ninja career. How much farther can she go? Like struggling to get those hands
Come on,
forward.
mama. Come on,
Turn
mama.
the clock. Time runs out for Maggie Thorne, but not before the best run of her career. She proved something tonight.
That's right, Nat. The course hit her hard, and Maggie Thorne fought back. Look again at the shot she took on diving boards. But she hung on, got back up, and fought her way up the warp wall. The second mom in history to do it. Her arms finally gave out on the crazy clock, but she has set the bar high for the women.
Let's go down to Zuri.
Maggie, you had the ultimate save on the diving boards.
I wish I could tell you I knew how it happened. Besides God being like, girl, I'm going to make sure you get through. I was like, okay.
And that you did. You definitely found your way. You looked like you were about to explode at the top of the warped wall. So excited. How did that feel for you, that moment?
Oh my gosh, I have waited for that moment for so long, and I got it.
Congratulations. We'll know soon if you went far enough, fast enough to make it to the national finals. Great job out there.
Thank you
So happy for you. Guys, back to you.
Hi, I'm Ted Danson. I promise you I will bring her home. Where is she?
You didn't really think I was going to give her back to you that easy, DB.
All this carnage. Trauma suggests imprisonment and shackles. You think that whatever Allison found got her killed, so go out and find it.
That's him. Please stop.
Don't miss CSI.
Tonight at 10:40 on AXN.
Đến giờ diễn rồi. Chúng tôi là đặc vụ liên bang đang điều tra một vấn đề liên quan đến an ninh quốc gia.
Anh nghĩ đây là cái bẫy?
Khó nói lắm. Có tình huống ở đây. Coi chừng.
Tiến hành.
Chúng ta đều có chút máu gangster nhỉ?
Chris O'Donnell, LL Cool J.
Đến lúc rồi.
Cục điều tra tội phạm Hải quân Los Angeles. Mua mới 9 giờ 45 phút tối thứ Hai. Trên AXN.
Thế giới người mẫu đã thay đổi. Các bạn phải viết lại luật chơi.
Tuyệt lắm.
Đẹp lắm.
Tôi rất thích.
Tôi ở đây để chiến thắng chứ không phải kết bạn. Cuộc thi này thật khắc nghiệt.
Tôi quay lại rồi đây.
Sẵn sàng chưa? Xem ra nào, ta đã có nữ hoàng mới. Bắt đầu nào.
Tôi là siêu mẫu, cuộc cách mạng. Series mới, 7 giờ 55 phút tối nay, chỉ có trên AXN.
Brought to you by Subaru XV. Get moving. Subaru.
Oklahoma City, where bluegrass band Southbound Mule is giving us some local flavor. Even Boomer, the University of Oklahoma mascot, is into it. And while we were away, 2 more athletes got their shot on the course. Pharmaceutical sales rep Elliot Jolivet had the crowd smiling with his energetic run.
He's something else. Oh, hey.
But fun time ended when he reached the crazy clocks. The West Texas Ninja Tyler Humphrey had a rough ride through the early obstacles.
You good? The adrenaline is pumping for him.
The artist from Lubbock celebrated atop the warp wall.
Okay.
The 2-time Ninja veteran had a checklist on his back, including conquering the salmon ladder where he fell last season. But once that was off his list, he had nothing left for the crazy clocks.
No!
And Suri helped him check the box.
Second box, check.
It's American Ninja Warrior.
has built a multi-million-dollar business, but he's not your typical mogul. This is 45-year-old Rick Hinnon. And look at him pumping up this crowd, and he's calling out to his family. Hinnon's a father of 3 from Leander, Texas, and he and his wife created the very popular Grace and Lace clothing company.
Yeah, he grew up, played high school football, and was a walk-on at the University of Texas. Hook that rope, hook the boards.
Now the wing swing. Ooh, weak push-off. Ooh, barely grabs that bar, somehow hangs on, and now he's through it. Making it interesting, but Hinnon moving on to the flywheels.
And Hinnon was always athletic. You know, when he saw Ninja Warrior on TV, he got interested, looked up Daniel Gill, started training with him last season.
Oh, and again, barely gets through it. There's Daniel on the sideline supporting his student. Hinnon not hesitating. And perfect on the diving boards. The father of 3 now facing the obstacle that took him down in qualifying, coconut climb.
Yeah, that's right. He made it over the top. Looked like he might finish, but his hands peeled right off the ring.
And this 45-year-old rookie not slowing down. Rick Hinnon looking very comfortable and very efficient. There he goes. Use that long reach. 5'9", has the wingspan.
Oh, look at this. He's switching his grip around. Gonna try to build up some
Hinnon's
swing.
a little trouble controlling that body, trying to make this transition.
There it is.
This is the area where he fell in qualifying. Looks like he's using a different grip. Less chance to peel off. Oh, gets over the cleat this time. Now has to position himself for the challenging dismount. Has the feet down, now has to get the ring down. There it is. Having some trouble here on this dismount.
He just needs to get around the log to the right and grab that rope.
Ooh. No! And the coconut climb once again ends the run for Rick Hinnon. But a gutsy effort out of this 45-year-old rookie.
Matt, he made some bold moves early, including a sprint across the diving board, but couldn't figure out how to dismount on coconut climb. His left foot slipped off, and he had no chance to reach the rope.
Well, we've got lots more ninja favorites to come here in OKC, including the big cat, Karsten Williams.
It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fast, it's gonna be exciting.
We'll see him next on American Ninja Warrior.
Hi, I'm Ted Danson. I promise you I will bring her home.
Katie!
Where is she?
You didn't really think I was gonna give her back to you that easy, DB.
All this carnage. Trauma suggests imprisonment and shackles. You think that whatever Allison found got her killed, so go out and find it.
That's him, please stop!
Don't miss CSI.
Tonight at 10:40 on AXN.
My name is Julia Waters.
You need to see this.
I'm asking that you believe what I'm about to tell you. An asteroid will hit Earth unless somebody can find a way to deflect it.
This is a live NASA space feed.
I don't know what good it will do, but at approximately 8:15 tonight, the world as we know it may cease to exist.
How much time do we have?
Not enough.
Impact Earth, Sunday at 9:45 on AXN.
3年前あの飛行機の中でお前が俺を誘ったんだ。
きっと私は自分が思ってた以上に君のことを気に入ってたんだ。
俺は探偵にはなれない。あいつのために生き続ける。
どうしても叶えたい願いができた。だから私の人生は今日またここから新たに始まるんだ。
The Detective is Already Dead, tonight at 8, Animax. It's in every street and corner. It comes in many forms.
You don't know your name?
It leaves a trail of devastation, disbelief, and hysteria. What is it?
Oh my God! Houdini could never do that.
Magic caught on camera. New series Thursdays at 8:20. Only on AXN.
Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and the Oklahoma City Finals. While we were away, 3 walk-ons got their shot at the course. First, Houston Seminary student Chris Talon Green saw his season end at the diving boards.
Oh! What the what?
While Dallas car detailer Kendall Ortez made it all the way to the crazy clocks.
Oh boy! Oh no! Oh no!
Minnesota's Ben Wales did even better. The rookie made it to the 9th obstacle, snapback.
We're going well. Watch it. Oh! Oh!
Our next competitor took down the 18-foot mega wall back in qualifying, so he's stepping to the start line with a ton of confidence.
Oh yeah, I like the strut. He's swagged out. Look at him.
Well, this is Karsten Williams competing for the 7th time on Ninja Warrior. He's now running a ninja gym in the Dallas area. He's qualified for the national finals the past 5 seasons, but he hasn't hit a buzzer in city finals since season 6. Keeps getting hung up on the 9th obstacle. There's his devoted mom, Linda, on the sideline. She never misses one of his runs. Big group of the students he coaches back in Dallas have come up to watch, and they're making some noise.
And he looked strong in qualifying, took down the mega wall, and had the 4th fastest time.
Remember, our 2 fastest finishers tonight will go head-to-head on the power tower. And look how fast he got through a wing swing. Wow, and right into the flywheels.
Well, at 6'1", 170 pounds, he's on the big side for a ninja. But he doesn't move like it. Now you know why they call him Big Cat.
And he devoured the flywheels and going right into the diving boards.
It's only been about 30 seconds, and he's already on the 5th obstacle. He is flying.
You have to slow down a little here for Coconut Climb. This devious obstacle came from last season's Obstacle Design Challenge, and we're doing it again this season. If you've got an idea, go to amwnation.com. You might see your creation on the course next season.
And Carson is using his long arms and muscling his way through this. Well, and that's the one thing you want to do, especially on Coconut Climb. Use the length.
Working at the Ninja Gym every day clearly has helped his training, and using that long frame.
And there's an advantage when you're that long because you should be able to generate good job.
Carson threw it the fastest we've seen anyone to this point.
Okay, Fast Cat. Let's go.
Well, he ran up the 18-foot mega wall in qualifying, so this 14.5-foot wall shouldn't be a problem. And the Big Cat scampers right up at Karsten Williams, making great time right now.
And Matt, this next obstacle, the salmon ladder, this is his bread and butter. We've seen this dude crush the super salmon ladder in our skills competition. He jumped 35 runs, so you know he can handle 4.
Well, he hasn't even stopped to take a breath yet.
Yeah, he's gonna go fast. Okay. Wow. Excuse me. He's ain't nobody got time for this.
Well, that's one way to save some seconds. All right. But the crazy clock's at 170 pounds. It's a bigger ass.
Yeah, you can see somebody been in that weight room. Matt, he is rushing through crazy clocks. He's not fooling around.
We've seen several ninjas fall right here. But this one, it's a 5-degree incline, a little more challenging for the big boy.
Get the core tight. Nice. He got that almost at 630. Nice.
The Big Cat just crushed the crazy clocks. But now the 9th obstacle, and this is where he's been cursed. Back in season 7, it was the crazy cliffhanger. In season 8, the window hang. And season 9, Spinball Wizard. The 9th obstacle has been a big roadblock for the Big Cat.
That's right, Matt, and nobody has been able to get through it. This snapback is a killer.
Has to jump over to that other bar, and it's a moving target.
All right, here we go. Nice.
Got it. A little confused on how to handle this. It's a brand new obstacle. Got to get over to the next handle. Got it. Can he break through on the 9th obstacle?
So he's got to go for it right now. Don't let the fatigue set in. Nice. Did you see the hang time he had there?
And he's going to do it. The curse is over.
This cat is going nuts.
35 feet away, from punching his ticket in a guaranteed spot to Vegas. Hasn't hit a city finals buzzer in 5 seasons. This would mean so much.
35 feet to glory. Oh, my! His lower body well. He can tell he's feeling it. Okay, Carson.
And still moving so fast.
We can see the big cat on the power tower. He's going to have a fast time.
And the big cat has come up big.
He's a fast cat.
It's been 5 years and Carson Williams gets a buzzer in the city finals course. And he's our first finisher of the night.
Look at them. They're going absolutely nuts.
Finally gets past the 9th obstacle to hit a city finals buzzer in just under 4.5 minutes.
Check out this perfect technique on snapback. Has to make a reverse catch with his hands, and he does it. And look at his face. He knew he was going to get through. And then powered his way up the spider trap to hit the buzzer. The big cat is going back to the national finals.
Let's go down to Zuri.
Karsten, congratulations. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely amazing. The big cat is back. 5 years since you hit a buzzer at city finals. How did that feel?
It felt amazing. It felt amazing. It felt so good to do it in front of people that I love and care about.
Yeah.
And this is the best day of my life right here.
I'm so happy for you. You mentioned the people you love and care about. Your mom is here. Mama, I need you here. Hello, you come on in.
I knew you could do it. 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 I told you it's your time. You can do it.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what he did. You did it. We know you're going to the national finals, but that time you might be headed to the power tower. Great job out there. Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
Coming up, she dominated the Big Ten in track and field. Now, pole vaulter Taylor Amon tries to leap to the national finals as a rookie. She's up next on American Ninja Warrior.
Jane Tennant, Special Agent in Charge, NCIS Hawaii. You'd think I'd be past needing a caffeine fix by now.
As long as we have kids, we're never going to be past needing a caffeine fix.
When anyone on my team gets in trouble, I'm the first call. Federal agent! So you haven't had the pleasure of my "we work as a team" speech, but you can guess the bullet points.
NCIS Hawaii. New series, Tuesdays at 9:45. First on the set.
Rex track.
First on the scene.
Nice work, Rex.
First Canine Cop series on AXN.
Detective Hudson, Major Crimes. It's my partner. Rex, let's go.
Good officers.
Drop the gun.
Great partners.
You need to prove it.
In dogged pursuit of the truth.
Come on.
Hudson and Rex. New series, tonight at 8:50 on AXN. Avalanche starts 23rd October on Gem.
Lafayette is holding Angela at a compound outside Guatemala City. I'm going to get her back.
I'm in. Me too.
We all are.
You shouldn't be alone right now.
We move heaven and earth to protect our own.
Next up, Guatemala.
No!
We got a problem. We're going to Plan B.
We have an officer down.
The Rookie, new season, tonight at 9:45, only on AXN.
Hi, I'm Ted Danson. I promise you I will bring her home.
Katie!
Where is she?
You didn't really think I was going to give her back to you that easy, DB.
All this carnage. Trauma suggests imprisonment and shackles. You think that whatever Allison found got her killed, so go out and find it.
That's him, please stop!
Don't miss CSI.
Tonight at 10:40 on AXN.
Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from the state capitol building in Oklahoma City. And up next is one of this season's breakout rookies. It's 22-year-old Taylor Ahman. She's got an impressive athletic background. She was an All-American pole vaulter and a 3-time Big Ten champion at the University of Wisconsin. And pole vaulters have done very well on our course.
To be a pole vaulter, it's really important to have spatial awareness and body awareness. And that translates to ninja really well. Megan Martin and Jessie Graff both were pole vaulters. Whether I knew it or not, I've been training my whole life basically for this. My strategy going into city finals is just being confident and trusting in my abilities because I know I can do all these obstacles. Tonight, I'm vaulting my way to that buzzer.
Down on the sidelines, pumping up the crowd, that's her boyfriend, Clay Ratterman. He also competed in qualifying, but didn't make it as far as she did. Clay didn't qualify for city finals, but Taylor did. Oh, this is a loaded field of female ninjas. Ahman made it to the 5th obstacle in qualifying. Probably going to need to go at least that far tonight if she wants to move on.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle among the women for those top 2 spots.
This is Ahman's first time on American Ninja Warrior. She did compete in our college edition for the University of Wisconsin, and she was undefeated.
Nice.
Taylor representing the badge as well. Pole vaulting, such a great skill set, and she's put those skills to use here in her rookie campaign on Ninja Warrior. Now, onto the flywheels.
Yeah, man, and back-to-back obstacles, she's going to need spatial awareness. It's the same type of spatial awareness you have to have when you're doing pole vaulting.
Really generate the power with the hips for these laches, and she's doing just that.
I mean, beautiful in the air.
And seeing that swing leg again, that's a pole vaulting technique. Great dismount. Taylor Ahman looking strong and a substantially faster pace than qualifying.
Taylor, feet in the middle.
Clay giving her some advice for the diving boards.
Yeah, she's got long legs. Use those long legs.
These balance obstacles, always unforgiving. One misstep in your season can end.
Nice, nice. Whoa, okay, she's good. She's good.
Now on Coconut Climb, the obstacle that took her out in qualifying, she couldn't get past the midway point.
As a rookie, look what she's doing. She's going right into Coconut Climb. She's got the time. She's going for speed as well.
And she is well ahead of the pace of Maggie Thorne. Maggie Thorne, though, the first woman to get through this obstacle.
And this is where Taylor stalled out in qualifying. Got to lock that ring up on the top.
There we go. Good job there on that ascent to get that final cleat.
Kick, there you go.
5'7", longer wingspan than Wilden has. Easy transition there up top for Taylor.
I mean, Ahman is not playing around.
And good job controlling that handle on the descent.
Uh-oh, come on.
Got to kip it up here.
Watch right hand.
There we go.
All right, nice.
Much better to do it in the backswing. Taylor figured it out.
And look at her feet, man. They are shaking.
Well, this is not easy.
Well, she's smart. She knows what to do. She's an academic All-American.
Wow, this is it. What a difference experience is making. And Taylor Ahman, the second woman to face Coconut Climb, the second to get through it tonight after 0 did it on qualifying.
Oh, man, this is it. Wow. We talk about it, success begetting success, and it's happening.
A new ninja star in the making. Ahman already does some modeling. You may have seen her in commercials for Adidas and Kohl's department stores, but with this performance, people are really going to take notice of Taylor Ahman now. And no problem for Taylor Ahman.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, you heard him. That's my girlfriend. Everybody knows.
He should be proud. Taylor Ahman is the first female rookie to make it to the back half since Flex Lebrecht 3 seasons ago. First time facing the salmon ladder.
Matt, we're about to have us a rookie rock star.
Oh, with that switch grab.
Hey, here we go. I'm watching you. Nice. Ooh, okay, Matt. She struggled to get up that first rung. It's starting to wear on her, but that's all right. She's fighting through it.
Not the most efficient. Doesn't have a ton of ninja training.
That's all
but
right.
She's figured it out.
Come on, one more.
Oh, no, she can go for it. She just has to reach out. Gets the bar to the top, and she's going for the crazy clocks, and she's on it.
Nice.
That could be a big difference maker.
Now she's going to need that upper body strength, Matt. She's going to have to engage the back. Oh, this didn't happen.
The grip gave out, but she reached the 8th obstacle, and she got there quickly. We'll have to wait to see, but that could be good enough to get her to Vegas.
She survived a little stumble on the diving board and then used those pole vaulting skills to explode up the warp wall. She reached the crazy clocks about a minute faster than Maggie Thorne, which moves Taylor into the top spot among our women. But in the end, her grip just gave out.
And getting lots of love from her boyfriend, Clay. Some strong women still to come, but Taylor Ahman may just have put herself in the national finals. Well, they don't call him the Cake Ninja for nothing. Hotshot rookie David Wright fuels up with a mouthful of cake. Hope he'll have that swallowed when he runs next. Plus, Barclay Stockett's taking her ninja skills to Africa.
I've played on a lot of ninja courses, but I've never played on one with so many smiling faces.
Her journey's coming up on American Ninja Warrior.
Thế giới người mẫu đã thay đổi. Các bạn phải viết lại luật chơi.
Tuyệt lắm.
Đẹp lắm.
Tôi rất thích.
Tôi ở đây để chiến thắng chứ không phải kết bạn. Cuộc thi này thật khắc nghiệt.
Tôi quay lại rồi đây.
Sẵn sàng chưa? Xem ra nào, ta đã có nữ hoàng mới. Bắt đầu nào.
Tôi là siêu mẫu cuộc cách mạng. Series mới 7 giờ 55 phút tối nay chỉ có trên XN.
Brought to you by It's More Fun in the Philippines.
My name is Julia Waters.
Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and the Oklahoma City Finals. Our athletes are all competing for a spot in the national finals, which kick off soon in Las Vegas. And while we were away, longtime competitor Brent Stephenson made his 9th appearance on a city finals course.
One of the original ninja stars.
The 38-year-old was looking spry on the course early.
He is moving like he's still got it, Matt.
But even this ninja veteran couldn't get past the crazy clocks.
He's fighting Father Time and the crazy clock. Oh! To go out like that? What?
Then it was Josh Salinas who got a nice send-off from the kids he coaches at the Iron Sports Gym in Houston.
He's got backup, Matt.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, they love him.
Iron Josh then put on a clinic on the course.
Can we just say how efficient that was?
Wow! He became one of the few competitors to make it past crazy clocks. But he couldn't handle snapback. Oh!
That's tricky, man. Well, that's a great obstacle.
Well, if you're starting to get hungry, there's a reason why. Because up next is the Cake Ninja David Wright. He's another one of the outstanding ninjas from the Houston area. Wright's a 19-year-old lifeguard, but what makes him really unique is his love of cake. He eats it right before he competes and also has friends pass out cake to the fans. This crowd's enjoying it, and so are we.
Wow, this is delicious.
Well, there's his mom and dad on the sidelines. They have 9 kids, so lots of birthday cakes in the Wright family.
This kid had a sweet run in qualifying, hit the buzzer his first time on the course.
Now the wing swing. And very smooth.
Oh, he knows how to keep the crowd happy. Give him cake.
Well, he's entertaining even without the cake, already on the 3rd obstacle, the flywheels.
5'11", 168 pounds. You would think he'd be a little heavier with all them calories he consumes in cake.
Gotta be careful on the diving boards.
Ooh, okay, perfect.
Now facing the coconut climb.
Hold on, wait. Did he just kiss the tree? I know he likes coconut cake, but I guess he likes coconut trees too.
So important to be efficient here, not just to get through this obstacle, but to preserve that upper body, particularly that grip strength for the back half. The Cake Ninja taking a nice slice out of this one.
5'11", pretty good reach.
And he's got it. Very efficient.
All right, here we go.
Just so impressive for a 19-year-old to be out here looking so calm in this city finals competition.
David Wright is waiting for this opportunity. It's his rookie season, and he wants to show up and show out.
Perfect. Wright trying to hit a city finals buzzer as a rookie. That's a huge accomplishment. Kid Awadi was able to do it last season. Kid and David Wright both train at Iron Sports in Houston. And the Cake Ninja right up the walk wall.
I got a little red velvet. Hey, we're supposed to wait until he hits the buzzer? But I couldn't wait.
Daniel Gill leading the We Want Cake chants. David works and trades with Daniel at Iron Sports Gym. And now on the salmon ladder going that switch grip.
Oh, man, look at that. Wow, great power. When you go up the salmon ladder with authority like that, you know you mean business.
See what he does with the crazy clocks.
We've seen a lot of ninjas struggle on this obstacle tonight.
Oh, and he kicked the board. And now it's a moving target, but he got it.
This dude's a lifeguard, though. Don't forget about that. He's got great stamina to be a lifeguard. All right, come on, Mr. Lifeguard. I'm Baywatching you.
His mom trying to coach him through it. And see, she's a nervous wreck.
Nice.
Just needs the dismount. And right through crazy clouds. This crowd on their feet for the rookie as he steps up to snapback.
He's got to have that grip strength.
What I like is he's at least been efficient. He's given himself the best chance to get through this.
Oh, okay. He's got that first one. He ain't drowning in fatigue. He's a lifeguard, for heaven's sakes.
Gets to the second one, but has to do that blind grab all over again.
About to go down.
It's about to go down. Gotta get the dismount. Okay, put the frosting on it. That's a 10-foot lead. The Cake Ninja gets through the snapback. We're up 35 feet away from the feast up here in the host
We're about to eat. He's about to eat right now.
Trying to be the first 19-year-old to hit a city finals buzzer this season. Kid Awadi was the first 19-year-old to pull it off last season. Well, 35 feet, 3 sets of doors. In total, those doors weigh 100 pounds, 50 pounds each here.
All right, show me the muscles again, man. 100 pounds.
He's moving, blocking that lower body, and David Wright's done it.
All right, here we go. He's going for it, Matt. Who is this 19-year-old? Oh, man.
The whole crowd's feast is waiting on him, and he's struggling to get those doors up and finding a way.
People are buying cake everywhere now.
Oh, my. Put the candles on.
The price of cake just went up. The price of cake just went up, and he's
David Wright, is it possible? A 19-year-old rookie in this loaded field.
Hit that red velvet button. Hit that red velvet button. I love you, Mr. Cake.
And David Wright has said it. Let there be cake. The 19-year-old rookie is our second finisher of the night. He's going to the national finals. Oh, this has never tasted so good.
Oh, that's amazing, isn't it?
I love the Cake Ninja.
I love cake.
What a moment for David Wright.
Only 19 years old, and he was in control the whole way. Powered his way through his first city finals course, and he's the first rookie this season to hit 2 buzzers.
That big family of his better pack their bags. They're going to the national finals in Las Vegas. Coming up, they're 2 of the best in the West.
You're going down, kid.
Now, Daniel Gill and Kid Awadi are ready for a showdown to see who's the fastest ninja in OKC.
Oh, they're going at it.
Plus, she's got a high-pressure job and 2 kids at home. But Karen Wilton can still kill it on a ninja course. She's got it! She's coming up next on American Ninja Warrior. inside the state capitol here in Oklahoma City, and so far, it's all about the girl power on this course.
Matt, that's right. In our 11 seasons, 14 women made it up the warp wall before tonight. But we've already had 2 do it here in OKC. First, Nebraska's Maggie Thorne became just the second mom ever to climb the 14.5-foot wall.
Yes! Yes!
And then Taylor Ahmed, a 22-year-old rookie, also beat the warp wall.
Yes!
They eventually fell on the crazy clocks. But great runs for both these women.
These ladies are lighting it up tonight, and we've got another one of our strong women up next. This is 41-year-old physician assistant Karen Wilton. She had an impressive run in qualifying that got her to the city finals for the 2nd season in a row, and she's open with no athletic background and only a few months of ninja training shocked everyone, including herself, making it to the 5th obstacle in Dallas qualifying.
Where there's a Wilton, there's a way. Nice!
But her season ended suddenly when she fell on the first obstacle in city finals.
Oh, no!
Now, after another impressive qualifying run, Karen's back in the city finals. And tonight, she plans to show everyone she belongs.
Nice! That's what I'm talking about!
The reason I wanted to come back this year was to show my girls that even though Mommy fell on the first obstacle last year in the city finals, that I can come back. And my goal is to get up that warp wall that they can go after their dreams.
And they're her biggest fans, her 2 daughters, Etta and Mary, and her husband, Brian. And here we go. She's got to be a little nervous about this first obstacle. See her hesitating a little. Now she goes.
All right, come on, Karen, you got this. Oh, need a little extra swing.
And another. Got to be having flashbacks, but she's through.
Look at that. They are happy for Mommy. That wasn't looking good for a minute, though.
Well, Karen Wilton has to be relieved to have that behind her as she moves on now to the wing swing. And the crowd starting the Karen chants.
Let me tell you something. She's got a lot of power, a lot of spark.
She only started training 7 months before last season.
Come on.
Look at that. Yes. Long flight for Karen Wilton.
In case you don't know, I'm on Team Wilton, Matt. It's amazing that this 41-year-old woman who never played any sports growing up is back in the city finals.
Look at her training partners from the Dallas area.
You gotta love how these ninjas support each other.
Now taking on the flywheels.
Go for it. Okay.
Good fingertip catch. Wilton really gonna have to get some power with that lower body to make this to shade.
She's back, Matt. She's back at it.
And she is through. Now the diving boards. 5'4", these boards almost as long as she is.
Here we go. Just like that. Did you see her back?
Karen Wilton. And this crowd is fired up with what they're seeing. 5'4", 110. But this is the obstacle that took her down in qualifying. Couldn't reach across to the second ring. Her technique really seems to be improving with every run at American Ninja Warrior.
We already had 2 women, Maggie Thorne and Taylor Ahmed, get through this. Karen Wilton trying to be the 3rd.
You got to get some power here to get to that first cleat on the ascent.
And you can see if she can just push off that.
Good job.
Nice. Perfect. Hop it up. Oh, come on. Bring it up. Bring it up. No. But this is where she stalled out in qualifying.
Only 5'4". The wingspan here.
That's right. So she's got to generate momentum.
Perfect.
That's what
on the descent now.
These women are stepping it up tonight in OKC. They have figured it out since qualifying. Come on, sister.
Trying to be the 3rd woman tonight to conquer the coconut climb. She's got the feet down. Almost there. Needs to bring that bar down, and she's got it. And look at her, using those hips, using that full body to get the momentum to spin around.
No, she got it. She's a rock star. Come on, rock with it.
My.
She's a rock star. Come on, Karen.
Karen Wilton.
Go for it. Go for it.
She's got it. And now this 41-year-old medical professional in Model 2 tonight.
It took us 11 seasons to get a mom up the wall. Now we could have our 3rd in 5 episodes.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, she's got it. She's got it. She's close. She's a physician assistant. She needs to check my blood pressure right now. I can't take it.
She's getting some tips from the other ninjas on the sidelines. She has 2 more attempts. Karen Wilton hasn't been ninja training that long. It's so impressive she's reached this point. And what an improvement over last season's city finals when she fell on the first obstacle.
Her daughters are watching. Anna and Mary watching Mama do her thing. Mama, there you go. Mama, there you go.
Inches away down to her final attempt on the warped wall.
Come on, Karen.
Well, if it ends here, it's still a great run for Karen Wilton. But every ninja dreams of getting up the warped wall.
You got this. She's got it. Let her go. 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 Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Mama. Yeah. Okay, Mama.
What a moment for Karen Wilton. I'm sure mothers everywhere are celebrating right alongside her. What an accomplishment for a 41-year-old who's only been training a little over a year.
The ladies are taking it to the next level. Our 3rd woman already to the back.
Karen Wilton now taking on the salmon ladder for the first time. Her daughters have to be so proud of their mom right now, but you have to wonder, what does she have left after all those attempts on the warped wall? Oh!
She didn't get enough balance.
Well, a tough way to end, but what a run for 41-year-old Karen Wilton.
It took her 3 attempts, but Karen Wilton got up the warped wall. A milestone for any ninja, and one she'll never forget. But I think it wore out her legs because she got no bounce on the trampoline to the salmon ladder. Still, an awesome run for Karen Wilton.
And she's celebrating with the family. 2 years ago, she was on the couch, but look at Karen Wilton tonight. Coming up, he's our biggest competitor, but he gets advice from his little guy. The big dog, Jody Avila, hits the course when we come back on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Oklahoma City and American Ninja Warrior. It's been a night of amazing runs so far. Louisiana fishing store manager Chris Cambry always wears white shrimping boots on the course. And in his 3rd season, he finally made it far enough for the ultimate test. We're going to see those shrimp boots on the warp wall for the first time. Cambry. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. The boots! But seconds later, the rubber boots gave him no bounce as he tried to reach the salmon ladder. Oh, oh! And the shrimp boots ended up in our bayou. Then it was Plano, Texas, Jonathan Bange, who was banging from the start. Bang! The muscular 2-time ninja veteran was explosive on the course. Okay.
Uh-oh.
The shirt's coming off.
He's got the Bruce Lee inspired look going on. Bang! Bang!
Until, like so many others, his run was blown up by the crazy clocks.
Ooh! And boom, splash. Bang! Man, we got a dog running wild on the course right now.
We're, of course, talking about the big dog, Jody Avila. He's our biggest competitor, 6'6", 210 pounds, and he is rolling through this course. No problem up the warped wall.
Okay, big dog.
And there's his wife, Pauline, and son, Brandon. Jody's a heating and air conditioning tech in the Houston area. It's his 4th season competing. Last qualified for Vegas 2 seasons ago.
He's never hit a finals buzzer before, and he wants to do it badly. Last year, going out so early on the balance obstacle in qualifying. It really irritated him, and he really wants to hit that buzzer tonight.
Like a dog with a bone now. Let's see him on crazy clocks. Can he use that big frame really exploding?
Ooh, nice.
Able to use those long arms.
He took a big kibble out of that one. Nice. Look at the big fella go.
While the long arms help him, he's also carrying a lot of weight across these upper body obstacles.
Ooh. Nice.
Gets onto the second handles.
6'6", 210 pounds. That's not easy to do what he's doing.
Locked it in. Just needs the dismount, and he's through. This is the says, I love you right back to him.
But now he's got snapback, and this is another one that's not going to be easy with his size.
This snapback has been a real challenge. Can Avila do it with his size? Yes! The big dog with the run of his life. Makes a transfer. Jody Avila's not moving like a big guy. This is impressive.
Hit it!
Yes! Gets the last one. Come on, big dog. And he's done it. Now just 35 feet away from the buzzer. Just has to climb the spider trap. His wife Pauline says, just like you did it at the house, because the entire family practices that spider climb at home.
His wife, his son, they're all coaching him up. And we could have the big dog go against the big cat, Carson Williams, on the power tower. Avila can beat the cake ninja David Wright for the second fastest time.
But it's going to be tight for him with those long legs.
He's been training for so long to get to this moment.
No problem with the doors.
He's got them long body, so he's going to get more. Look at that. We've never seen this out of Jody Avila. He's never hit a buzzer in the finals, and he's about to do it.
And he's got about 30 seconds if he wants to beat David Wright.
Represent, I'm 6'6", 2. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
And the final set of doors. Look at this.
Uh-oh, he's fatiguing. Uh-oh. He's got a little under. He's got about 20 seconds. Go,
well, the big cat did it, and now the big dog's going to do it.
Bark, bark. Come on. 100-pound dog. Bust through.
The run of his career. The big dog's going to eat.
Hit it. Hit that buzzer. Hit it.
The big dog atop the city finals tower. In the second position. What a run. The big dog is marching all the way to the national finals.
He's 6'6", but he powered that big body through crazy clocks and then snapped back and zoomed up the final obstacle for his first buzzer in the city finals.
And it's hugs all around. The Avila family can pack their bags for Vegas. Coming up, her passion took her a world away.
This is the space where we're going to be building.
Now, Barclay Stockton is back from Africa.
Yeah, Barclay!
And ready for the city finals. We'll see her next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. During the break, two more athletes tried to secure their spot in the national finals. Former Olympic gymnast Jonathan Horton is a five-time Ninja vet, but he's never made it to the national finals.
He's the best Ninja Warrior never to make it to Vegas.
At just 5'1", he was able to scale the 14.5-foot warp wall.
We'll make it to Vegas.
Yeah, buddy. Go to Vegas. At the 2008 Games, Horton won a silver medal on the high bar. But when he tried to skip around with the bar tonight, he was out on the salmon ladder.
Oh, man. Well, there goes Vegas.
The top woman from OKC qualifying, Madeline McNeil, got off to another strong start tonight.
I'm going to start calling her Madeline McNinja.
With her power buns hairdo, she flew through the first four obstacles.
It's got to be the turquoise buns, I'm telling you.
But just like in qualifying, she couldn't quite finish the coconut climb.
No! She went out on coconut climb again.
So we're down to the last of our women competitors, and she is one of the best. Out of Houston, Texas, it's the sparkly ninja, Barclay Stockton. She's got a ton of fans here tonight, but now she's also got fans on the other side of the world.
For several years now, I've been supporting a nonprofit called Exile International. They provide rehabilitation for kids that are abducted from their villages and they're forced into being child soldiers. We went to the city of Goma, and one of the things I wanted to do while I was there was build an obstacle course for the kids so that they can just be kids. This is the space where we're going to be building. played on a lot of ninja courses, but I've never played on one with so many smiling faces. If they can go from being child soldiers to dancing and singing and playing on an obstacle course surrounded by their own little family, their own community, it shows we might not be able to change the whole world, but we can change the world for one person. I loved meeting all of you. Those kids just captured my heart. They kept it.
Great work by Barclay Stockton, spreading goodwill around the world.
That's why her fans love her. And she may need that support for this run. We've had 3 women already get up the warp wall. Barclay needs to reach the crazy clocks to make it to the national finals. And she'll need to get there faster than her friend Maggie Thorne, who's on the sidelines along with Barclay's sister.
Such a great night for the women, but unfortunately, only 2 can move on.
It's really remarkable. 3 women up the warp wall so far tonight. Only the 2nd time that's happened in our history. If Barclay can make it 4, it would be a new record.
Oh, nice grab.
Oh, so smooth. And you can see she's wearing that compression sleeve to protect her elbow. She strained it back in qualifying.
Let's see how it's tested here on flywheels.
Well, what I love about Barclay is she's being efficient because she knows you're going to need your energy to survive this city finals course. And look at the power. Yes! Yes!
And she is moving fast, thinking about the clock.
But at 5 feet tall. And now the obstacle that took her and all the women out in qualifying.
I see you, Barclay. Hey, you so sparkly, I can see you from over here.
Gotta love that smile, but she knows she has work to do here on the coconut climb. Qualifying, she made it all the way to the end, but couldn't get the dismount.
Yeah, she can't get hung up like last time and eat up too much time.
She is inching closer to history. We get 4 women up the warp wall in one night. It would be truly remarkable.
Well, she's tearing through this coconut climb.
Really making a point, though, of locking those elbows in by her side there. Now they're extended. That's okay on the descent, though. Just got to kip it up.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Hey, nice kip.
Much more efficient out of Barclay Stockton.
But this is where she ran into trouble in qualifying, figuring out this dismount.
She has to shift her body over and grab that rope.
Nice. Get out of there.
She got through it. Barclay Stockton survives.
See you, Barclay. Yeah. Matt, we got a lot of history going on here in Oklahoma City.
I'll say we've already had 3 women make it up the warp wall, 2 moms and a rookie. If Barclay can do it, we'll have 4. The best night ever for women in the city finals.
She's bringing the thunder here in OKC. And she's done it. What a night for the women.
But can't celebrate too long. She has to be aware of the time. Maggie Thorne reached the crazy clocks in 4 minutes, 24 seconds. Barclay has to beat that to get to Vegas or complete the crazy clocks. We know Barclay Stockton feels right at home on the salmon ladder. We've seen her dominate the salmon ladder. We saw her do the super salmon ladder in Vegas.
Yeah, she did 28 runs. Only needs the floor right now. Get your shine on, girl.
And she's done it. Just needs to touch the crazy clocks right there. And she's going to the national finals for the 3rd straight season. Despite the best run of her career, Maggie Thorne is eliminated. Barclay's never finished the 8th obstacle. Can she do it tonight?
She's struggling to get that left side around. Her small arms don't help. Now she's got it.
But this is a long transition for the 5-foot-tall Stockton.
All right, come on, watch the grip, watch the grip. Ooh, she's a gymnast. Look at that. She's about to do this.
Jessie Graff, the only woman ever to have gotten past this obstacle.
The women have amazed us all night. Come on, come on, come on, Barclay.
She doesn't get through the obstacle, but she does qualify for the national finals. And what a way to wrap up a
was it. Barclay becomes the fourth woman to make it up the warp wall tonight, the most we've ever had. And then she made it to the final hands on Crazy Clocks. But watch her fingers. She couldn't quite get a grip, and her run was done.
And Barclay's getting congratulations from family and friends. She's going to Vegas along with rookie Taylor Ahman, the other woman to advance from this region. Coming up, he got the mega wall. Yes! And the speed pass. Daniel Gill wins it. Now Daniel Gill wants the safety pass. Can he pull off the trifecta? We'll see him next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and the Oklahoma City Finals. And while we were away, two athletes who made it to Vegas last season tried to book a return ticket to the national finals. Josh Norton's the janitor at Iron Sports Gym in Houston.
Let's go!
Tonight, with supporters carrying plungers and mops, Norton made his way to the back half of the course.
Yeah, mop it up, mop it up.
But the 27-year-old struggled on the Crazy Clocks and needed his own cleanup crew.
Oh, he just wiped out like the anti-Norton virus.
Abel Gonzalez had a big group on hand from his gym down in Edinburgh, Texas.
Check out the headband crew.
The six-time veteran was looking for his fourth trip to the national finals.
Excellent. I see you, big boy.
But he needed to get through the Crazy Clocks to do it.
Boy, you better stay up there. You better not fall. We are all able. We are all able. Come on.
And after a heartbreaking struggle, he came up just short.
No! Face plant. I thought he had it, man.
Well, now we're really going to kick it into overdrive as some of our speedsters hit the course, including the one just starting. This is Matthew Day, the Texas A&M college student who was second fastest in qualifying, right behind Daniel Gill.
And he's coming out hot again tonight.
Just 20 years old, he was one of last season's top rookies. He hit two buzzers and was right there with Kitawati.
20 seconds, and he's staring at the fourth obstacle. That's pretty fast.
His parents and girlfriend on the sideline, maybe they had trouble keeping up with him.
But don't rush through these diving boards.
And perfect balance.
30 seconds, and he's at the fifth obstacle. This is fast.
Now the coconut climb, which may slow him down a little, but clearly Matthew Day is gunning for the fastest time. Lost out to Daniel Gill on the power tower in qualifying. He wants to get back there to win that safety pass.
Daniel Gill is coming up next. We could have a rematch on the power tower.
Matthew Day still flying through this.
Oh, my goodness. He rolled that down like a cowboy.
And Day is out. And that's how quickly things can end. The coconut climb takes out one of the great ninjas, Matthew Day, just showing how there's no room for error on this course.
He was cruising through this course with the fastest time to this point. But watch on the coconut climb. He wanted to stop on the last cleat right there, but he flew right over, fell all the way down, his back hit the water, and Matthew Day calls it a night.
Getting a hug from his girlfriend. Matthew Day's one of the most talented ninjas, but his season is over. But Day's fall could help clear the way to the power tower for our next competitor. Zuri, get him started.
Guys, Daniel Gill was dominant in qualifying, and tonight he's going for perfection. Now he's got a shot to get what we're calling the trifecta. All three big prizes available in city competition.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So I already had the mega wall.
The perfect night continues!
And the speed pass, but now I've got my eyes set on that safety pass. So watching Drew Dreschel get the trifecta, I said, that's my goal this season.
And there's Drew. He pulled off the trifecta last time in Atlanta. He's here to support his fellow ninjas tonight. Daniel will have his wife Abby, his mom, and lots of other friends on the sideline.
Don't blink, because you might miss it.
Well, Gill was by far the fastest in qualifying, even while running up the mega wall. Because he won the speed pass, his ticket to Vegas is already punched. He can just let it fly and try to get back to the power tower again tonight. Gill can let it all hang out. We saw Dressel do the same thing last week.
Yeah, and he's already got the hair flying. So far, he's the fastest to this point.
Less than 30 seconds and headed to the 5th obstacle, the coconut climb.
And if Daniel Gill can get the safety pass, he could be dangerous in Vegas.
Well, he's fallen on stage 2 the past 2 seasons. If he gets a second chance, I'll bet he'll get through it, and he could win $1 million. That's why he's running so fast right now. And explosive power.
Yeah, if you want to see an efficient move, this is textbook. Daniel Gill definitely knows how to do it.
Be careful here. This is where Matthew Day just fell. But no problem for Gill. Now just looking for the dismount. I got to tell you, Mount Midoriyama's got to be shaking in his boots. He's under a minute to this point. Fastest we've seen anyone in qualifying or tonight in the city finals.
All right, here
Gill going for broke and making it look easy. It's a walk in the park for the Kingdom Ninja.
He's yawning. Weird flex, but okay.
Taking a moment to visualize the next couple of obstacles, but he's on pace to destroy the top finish of the night, Karsten Williams. First up the salmon ladder.
He's got that body in his hair, and he's got to take his body up the salmon ladder.
And just flies right through it. Now the crazy clocks. This has knocked out about a third of our finalists tonight.
Yeah, he's not even at 2 minutes yet. Ooh. Man, he almost hit his mandible right there. Nice.
These last clock hands are on an angle, so a little more difficult, but not for Daniel Gill, and he is through. Well, literally almost a minute faster than anyone to this point.
Come on.
Let's go, Gill. Drew Dressel was like this last time in Atlanta, but can Gill close it out on these last 2 obstacles? First up, snapback.
All right, here we go. Don't sleep on snapback, because it will snap back at you. Ooh, oh!
Not perfect there. It is really, this is such a challenging obstacle, unlike anything we've had before.
All right, you got to see it. Timing, nice.
Talk about faith.
Hope.
And
keep
Gill,
hope alive.
Gill's going to have about a minute. He's going to have over a minute. His training partner, Kid Owadi, cheering him on. The kid will run next.
Oh, here goes Gill. I think we're definitely going to see him on the power tower.
He's looking to obliterate the fastest time. We'll see what the kid can do, but it could very easily be Gill versus Owadi on the power tower.
That would be some speed right there. And look at the kid. He's screaming and watching Daniel Gill do his thing.
Daniel Gill, the fastest time by almost a minute.
Really, Daniel Gill?
The Kingdom Ninja back on the throne with the fastest time of the night. Throwing kisses to his wife, and Daniel Gill's going to have one more race on the power tower.
Look at this. He banged his head on snapback and yet held on. And then he powered to the top. He finished almost a minute faster than Karsten Williams. And in just a few minutes, he's going to race for the safety pass.
So Daniel Gill secured his spot on the power tower. Will he be racing his buddy the kid? We'll find out when Matisse Sawadi runs next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Oklahoma City. And it's our final runner of the night. It's the kid, Matisse Sawadi. Last season, he was a rock star rookie who made it to stage 2. This season, he's aiming for the $1 million. But he also wants a showdown on the power tower with his friend and mentor, Daniel Gill.
It's real simple. He's got to have one of the 2 fastest finishes to get to that power tower. So he's going to have to let it fly here.
The kid was part of the first group of 19-year-olds last season, and he went farther than any of them at the national finals. He became an instant star. He's a college student at the University of Houston, but when he's not on campus, he's training for Ninja.
Man, he started training when he was just 13. That's why they call him the kid.
Well, the kid is flying through this course. He learned to go fast from 2 of the best. Those guys, Drew Dressel was one of his first coaches years ago, and now he trains every day with Daniel Gill.
Well, those are 2 pretty good ninjas to learn from.
Kid already working his way up coconut climb. Now he's 6'2", taller than most ninjas, has longer reach. He can use that here.
Yeah, just look at him. Reach across with ease. You can tell he wants that power tower, Matt. He wants a shot at that safety pass.
It's gonna come down to the final obstacles. Right now needs the dismount though on Coconut Climb.
Just gotta avoid a mistake.
And he's through.
Go get it,
yeah,
man.
buddy.
Go get it. Hey, he barely stopped to catch his breath. He is on a mission, and he is moving.
And right off the warp wall, this kid is a ninja rock star.
You think he's not the big man on campus back in Houston? And still only 20 years old.
You got it.
Daniel Gill offering support, even though he may have to compete against the kid later. But the kid needs to do his part, needs to get at least the second fastest time. Right now, that's Karsten Williams at 4 minutes, 29 seconds. Kid on the salmon ladder now. 3 obstacles still to come after this.
Boom, no problem. 3 obstacles to go.
But now, the crazy clocks. This has eliminated a third of our finalists tonight. A little trouble getting those handles up.
Oh, it took him longer than he wanted. Now, this big move over the board.
Got it.
Keep breathing, kid.
Daniel Gill offering advice. I love it. And kid makes it to the last clock.
Barely made it on that one. All right.
Kid having a little trouble with the handles, but look at that. Powers those handles right up to noon. And he is through. 2 more obstacles to go.
Gill wants that showdown on the power tower as much as the kid does.
Now on to an obstacle only 4 athletes have cleared tonight. Snapback.
And that clock is ticking. This may be close.
And this obstacle's so tricky. Oh, barely makes that first grab. Now gotta get over to the second one. Yes! One more big move here. Got it!
Nice!
And the tongue hanging out.
Who is he, Michael Jordan?
Just needs the dismount. Yes! And now only the 35-foot tower is left, and he'll get the dream matchup with Daniel Gill on the power tower.
Yeah, listen to Daniel Gill. He needs to get moving. The spider trap can eat up a lot of time.
Now, once he starts going, he's going to have just under 30 seconds.
Yeah, and that means he's got to climb up this thing 3 seconds per 10 feet.
Those doors weigh 100 pounds each set.
He's got to go.
He's picking up the pace.
He's got to go. He's got to move
Second
it.
set.
M-O-V-E, move, kid.
Just under 20 seconds.
All right, come on, come on.
And now 15 feet.
Man, I don't know if he's aware of the time. It's getting really close. He just under 10
seconds.
Man, that door's too heavy. Go.
Keep in mind.
7 seconds. He's got to go. It's going to be really close.
Hit the buzzer, kid. He made it way too close for comfort, but the kid did what he wanted. Got it to the top 2, and now he's going to have a duel with Daniel Gill on the power tower.
Well, let's look at this run again. He had good hands on snapback, but this really became a sprint up the spider trap. He got to the buzzer less than a half a second ahead of Karsten Williams' time.
Lafayette.
Historic success in Oklahoma City draws to a close, but not before we have a duel on our final obstacle, the power tower, where the stakes are at their highest.
That's right, Matt. We've got 2 of the fastest ninjas in the land. Matisse the Kid Awadi squaring off against his mentor, Daniel Gill. The kid is 5 inches taller, so those longer arms could help. But Gill has the edge in experience. He's competed 3 more seasons than Awadi.
Very little time to rest. They're headed right to the start line, and one of these athletes will win the safety pass, a do-over at the national finals.
In the history of American Ninja Warrior, there has not been anything like having a safety pass. It will literally be a lifesaver. That safety pass, it's mine.
Daniel Gill showed off his skills on the power tower in qualifying. The perfect night continues, but it's been redesigned for the finals to really test the upper body strength. There are 11 handholds around the outside, which lead to a pair of ladders hanging on bungee cords 40 feet in the air. Then a leap to the buzzer.
I
safety pass is super valuable. It takes a lot of pressure off of you in Vegas. I really want it.
Kid looking to prove that he is the man going up against his mentor, Daniel Gill.
Go, kid!
Drew Dressel used to train the kid. He got his safety pass last time in Atlanta.
And Daniel Gill trying to get that trifecta like Drew Dressel did. Mega wall, speed pass, safety pass. He just needs one more win.
Gill's wife, Abby, leading the cheers for him. And here we go.
All right, there you go. Who can repel faster?
Oh, my.
Nice, and then you get down to the ring.
And look at these two.
The kid using those long arms.
The kid is ahead.
Gill's right behind him.
Oh, my, on the ladder. The kid the first there.
This is where Daniel Gill can catch up, and this might come down to neck and neck. Oh, my goodness.
The kid pulling away.
And he's got it still on backwards.
Yes. Oh, the kid has done it. In incredible fashion, Daniel Gill's perfect season, the first stumble, and the kid has safety in Vegas. It was the showdown they both wanted, and the kid comes out on top.
This one was close early, but the kid got through the handholds quicker. And once he reached the ladders, there was no way for Gill to catch up. The kid will have a big advantage at the national finals.
A showdown for the ages. For more, let's go to Zuri.
Wow, so what a case of the student beats the master in this moment on the Power Tower. You guys have been training together for years, so who normally comes out on top? How does that work?
It's 50-50, which is why I was like, if there's anyone I don't want to go against, it's Kid. And
To be fair.
You win this one, Kid.
And Kid, I gotta ask you this. Last year in Vegas, you made it all the way to stage 2. Now you're headed back to Vegas with the safety pass. How far do you think you can go?
I'm trying to go all the way, so.
Well, we will see you soon enough. We'll see you both at the National Finals in Vegas. Congratulations, guys. You did your thing out there. Guys, back to you.
And while we check out the final results in OKC, check out Akbar's Bajabia moments.
Okay, take a look at the hoedown some of our ninjas had with local bluegrass band Southbound Mule. And we had a feeding frenzy in the stands. That's because one of our ninjas, Josh Harris, passed out fruits and veggies before his run. Harris works for a nonprofit that promotes healthy eating, and our fans ate it up. Fittingly, Harris fell on the coconut climb.
Needed a little more potassium. Well, that wraps up an incredible night of competition here at OKC for Akbar Bajabia Middle and Zuri Hall. I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time